used to absolutely love going to the library when I was a kid. Right, we've made it down to the lakefront.
You're so embarrassing. Best sweet potato fries I've ever had.
Hi, Mickey!
Nice views. Welcome to a new video. Waking up in the Marriott celebration. Delta by Marriott celebration. Nick's lost his sunglasses.
Which means we're not going out.
They'll be in the car, probably.
I just looked out the window, can't see it.
Looked out the window because the car's down there. Just there. So sometimes he leaves them on the sort of dash. But can't see them though, so that's our view from the hotel.
Housekeeping's wanting to get in, so we need to go.
I think you did leave them in the car because remember you're looking up to see if you could get them up above.
No, but where did I leave them?
Somewhere in the car.
Helpful.
Is it busy out there today?
Nope. Almost all sunbeds are empty. Apart from 2 here and 2 there.
I'd love a full day around that pool, you know. But we are going out for the day. Nice temperature again today. Just perfect.
Navigate to downtown Winter Haven.
So we are heading to Winter Haven. I think it's probably the only winter maybe that we haven't actually been to yet.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be lots more.
Maybe, but we're going to go there. It's 39 minutes away from the hotel in Celebration, so not far to go.
It's near the Legoland area.
Take the next right
apparently.
onto Parkway Boulevard.
Near the Legoland, apparently. I always fancy going to that Legoland, actually. One day, maybe.
In a quarter of a mile,
yesterday, in
turn
yesterday's
right
vlog,
onto
he said, "We're
US
not into Lego."
192 West.
No, well, that's
Don't they have a
true.
ride that's like Saw in there?
What I meant is I'm not into building Lego, although I used to build them on my toy channel.
Well, what did you think we were going to be there?
What?
What do you think is going to be at Legoland?
Yeah, but I don't go and build them, do you? They've got rides and stuff. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
they've
theme
got
park.
rides. Don't they have that soaring ride, or is that in the UK?
They've got one in the UK, like a soaring ride. I don't know if it's in the Florida one. I don't really know much about the Florida Legoland, to be fair. But maybe it's a thought to go at some point. I'll look it up. Mickey Mouse power lines. Pylon. So apart from a couple of new weavy roads we've just been on, like a roundabout, it's a pretty easy drive so far to Winter Haven.
Straight down the I-4 with
Yeah.
11 miles to go.
Yeah, not bad drive at all. It's literally been one road for most of the journey. So as I
Well,
said,
I-4 and then an 11-mile road here, so like one normal road, one motorway.
so there's lots of lakes apparently in Winter Haven. We've not done much research on Winter Haven, it's just been on our list to do. So we'll explore the place with you guys.
See it through our eyes.
You'll see it as our first time as us as well. We do like to explore a lot of places and give information, but also it's nice for us to just go somewhere and explore it and take you guys along, so that's what we're going to do today.
One thing that we do know is all the lakes are connected by canals, very similar to what was in Winter Park when we did the boat ride there.
So we looked it up a little bit, but we don't really have any sort of firm plans. But as Nick said, there's lots of lakes, lots of water sports, things
Coffee
like
shops,
that.
that's
Lots
what we
of
looked
coffee
up.
shops, apparently, eateries, things
Ooh, what's
like
this?
that.
What's
Looks
this
like
big
a church.
Fire.
So
We're almost there anyway.
yeah, it's all new for us. We've set the sat nav to downtown historic Winter Haven.
Once we got it working.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a church, obviously, with a tower like that.
Looks like a town hall on with the pillars at the front.
In a quarter of a mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Quarter of a mile to go. Right, we've just pulled up and parked in front of the water tower there because I spotted a coffee roasters on there called Haven, and I was just looking in the car of places to do and things to see, and that came up as one of the really good coffee houses.
So that's our first stop.
That's our first stop. We're going to go and have a look at that, see what we can get.
breakfast.
Nick's got a decaf Americano, and I've gone for a green tea. And we went for a everything bagel,
Which I think it's
got loads of seeds on it and stuff, and with cream cheese, while we just look up exactly what we're going to do next.
just going to bimble and a mooch,
Just a
really.
bimble, just a mooch, enjoy it with us, see what we find. So they have themed months at that coffee roasters. As you can see, this month, with it being the 4th of May, May the 4th, they're doing Star Wars, and they go all in. They even renamed some of their coffee by the looks of it, so they've got dark side and light side. I think she said in July it's Harry Potter month. So I love it when places do stuff like that.
The Brits won't never do something like that, would they? Brits are too reserved.
I'm sure there's
Americans
lots of Brits
just go
who do
out
stuff
all
like
in.
that.
You don't ever see a restaurant, a cafe in the UK that themes itself based on a different month of the year.
I've never been to every cafe in the UK, so I don't know.
No, but we've never seen one ever.
How is the coffee, by the way?
Lovely.
Yeah. We never know in the USA whether it's the coffee that's nice or it's the half and half.
The half and half.
But we do like that Dunkin' Donuts as well, the decaf. We've got some to take home. So my green tea's nice. I don't think you can get green tea wrong. Have you found somewhere? So I think this thing. Yeah.
I think we're in the centre of town.
Yeah, I think we're in the centre of town, so I'll just show you around. Obviously lots of, there's a wine company there behind you, obscure wine company, wine shop and bar. So at the moment we're in the centre of all, like there's a comedy club there, bars, restaurant, tropical smoothie cafe. Well, it does say there, the Haven Centre. So that's where we are at the moment, while Nick decides where we're going next.
Myself on the map.
The Ritz Theatre there, when I was looking Windhaven up in the car, it said there's lots of theatres, lots of shows going off here. Oh, Next Home. But I don't think it's Next Home as we know. There's an arcade down here. Little arcade there. Very
Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So this is actually a bar crawl that's happening on the 4th of May. We're not here on the 4th of May, but they go through all the different breweries and tap rooms. You can buy tickets using the QR code. Maybe we should come back on the 4th.
Well, we want to try and get into Hollywood Studios, don't we?
Well, we can't get a reservation at the minute.
Nick's found a cake shop called Sugar and Slice. We bake memories is their tagline.
It's supposed to be open and it's not.
Well, it says it's open. Got a thing out saying come in, we're open.
Oh, it's not there. You want to talk?
Yeah, just a bagel. That's some new information we didn't realise. George W. Jenkins opened the first Publix food store in Winterhaven in 1930.
Is this it?
I'm not sure.
So it's just a random sign?
Oh no, he's closed the first 2 stores to open his dream store.
So that's where it spawned from. So this place kind of reminds us of Roswell when we went to Roswell last year. All the buildings are very low and it has the same feel about it, but Roswell had a lot of chain restaurants. This is more all unique.
There's no aliens either.
No aliens. What about from you? We were just saying how individual unique shops in the USA always like get their own merch, t-shirts, coffee, things like that. Even though it's like a single one-off branch, you wouldn't think there'd be a market for merch like that, would there?
Roasters had all their own t-shirts.
Coffees.
And it was also themed to Star Wars, so they must like get them for all the themes as well.
Yeah. So I definitely think this is like that, the active area of town. We've just walked kind of 100 yards behind us and it kind of went into nothingness, just like open spaces. A bit like this here. But as Leigh said, there's lots of theatres, unique shops. It's a kind of place you could probably spend an afternoon just bimbling around, eating and drinking, isn't it?
Maybe we're in the completely wrong area of town.
Let us know in the comments below. I mean, we have looked on Google and some of the photos, like the Ritz Theatre here, shows in Google. There are a lot of fountains around on Google, and I've not seen any of them yet. So who knows? We might walk down here and might see some sort of like.
Seem to love their beer.
Every town in America seems to love their beer.
Tap rooms everywhere, and it seems a very religious city as well. There's lots of churches, and that gift store back there was just full of like statues of Jesus and things like that.
So we've come across this little garden, and I think this is where the fountain is, because it's not running, but it's behind us there. So we're going to pond around, and then just have a sit.
Look at this place here, this cafe or restaurant. It's called The Treasured Olive. Gourmet food, balsamic vinegars.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. We've only had half a bagel, so it is probably approaching dinner time as well, isn't it?
Brunch time. Little statue here just next to the fountain. It says, inspired by the example of Nat West, a beloved community volunteer whose actions remind us to do whatever we can, whenever we can, wherever we can. Love stuff like this. We do have it around the lodge as well, like book stations. Even though I read most things on my Kindle nowadays, it just gets me giddy and excited when I ever see these. Let's have a look what we've got. What's this? Like a brand new thing. He who plants a tree plants a hope. This gift book features a unique collection of quotes to offer encouragement and hope to your friends and loved ones. Oh, I like that. Just gonna walk through the library because I think we can get out the other side.
It's a public library.
Public library. Nice aircon. I used to absolutely love going to the library when I was a kid. Even, well, I say I was a kid, even when I was with Nick, I used to go to the library and get loads of books out.
The thing is, every single book in here is available on your mobile.
I know.
Times have changed.
It's changed, hasn't it? But I did used to love going to the library. I had a library, I've probably still got a library card.
We're in Florida, we've gone into a library.
I know, but I love it. It's just one of those things that is kind of, I mean, I'm sure lots of people still go to the libraries, but...
It's modern now, they're not in books now, they're like audio books.
Audiobooks. I've still not finished reading that yet. I've got it on my Kindle. I got a bit bored with it. I mean, maybe need to come back to it. Right, we've done in the library. We're heading down to the lakefront, which is a walkable distance.
I think it's called Lake Howard.
Okay. Right, we've made it down to the lakefront. So we're going to go and have a proper look at the edge of the water. Looks like a big lake.
I wonder if you see any gators.
Keep your eye out. Wherever there's water in Florida, there's a gator.
He's on the phone to his mum and dad and he's just shouted me, so I presume he's seen something. What we got?
Gator.
Where?
There.
Oh yeah, oh it's a big one.
Biggish one and all.
Bloody hell, it's a massive one that. Let me zoom in.
Right, then I'm on.
He looks hungry.
I'll take a picture of it, I'll zoom in.
He's not moving much. There we go.
What a beautiful spot to say hello to some new members. Go for it, Nick.
So hello to Victoria R, Terry P, Barbs, Leah, Jane W, Grace S, Sheila W, Jamie D, Jack M, Krista C. Also welcome to Larissa L, Alan U, Tink 71, Teresa W, Tom P, we might have done that one already, but hi again. Chris H, Maureen F, Lucy V, Gina B, Holly, and that's it.
Hi guys, welcome to our community. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Where's next?
We'll just have another little bimble, then we'll walk back into like downtown again.
Yeah.
And then we'll get in the car, and I do have one more place that we can potentially go, depending if it's open, and
Is it
more
lunch first or lunch after the next place?
lunch first, because I think it's just got a cafe there, so we'll have brunch here, and then go to the next place.
Okay.
Lee's a constant source of embarrassment. So we were just walking up and the lady that's just behind me, you can probably see her, she was joking and she said to us, did you guys see the sharks? Lee replied and said, can you see the fins? She was joking. You don't get
very serious. I didn't think for a second.
She was
She
joking.
just says, did you all see the sharks out there? I'm like, sharks? What, do you see the fins?
You're so embarrassing.
Right, we decided to come into Firecraft Kitchen, so we're going to get some sweet potato fries and a grilled Reuben.
Cuban.
Oh, we're going for the Cuban. I thought we were getting the Reuben. Cuban. Going for the grilled Cuban sandwich.
We switched out the rice for fries.
Yeah. Right, so here's our Cuban sandwich. It's filled with, is it pulled pork? What does it say on the menu?
Pork and pickles.
Pork, pickles,
Mustards.
like ham or bacon or something.
What's it like? Sweet potato fries are really nice actually.
The fries are beautiful. Just like lots of different meats with mustard. Very nice.
Well, I already know you'll like it.
So the reason why I chose Cuban is because it comes with dill pickles, or gherkins as we call them at home. Lots of cheese, lots of ham, and lots of mustard.
You get that in your mush. I'm going to get another one of these while we're waiting for Nick to decide what he thinks to
Oh,
it.
that is delicious.
Yeah.
It's tangy, but meaty.
best sweet potato fries I've ever had. They were bloody lovely.
I'm not keen on sweet potato
I
fries. They were
love them.
nice,
I
but
love
they
them.
never. I prefer normal fries.
Oh, no.
So that Cuban sandwich was delicious. It cost £17 converted from dollars to pounds, but
we
there was
finally
there was
shared.
enough for 2 people easily. And we've both eaten and we're stuffed and we got a drink and he had a tea. So that's it now for Winter Garden. We're done, aren't we? We've had a mooch round. Winter Hayden's. Noisy one. So that's it for Winter Haven. It is a nice place to come. It's not as nice as Winter Garden. It's got a lovely downtown. It's a modern feel. It's got the gardens where you can just sit in, the library, the waterfront, and then I know you can take boat rides here. So we've really just scratched the
I'm sure you could
surface.
spend a lot of time here if you wanted to, but we just wanted to come for a little mooch, a little look around.
Never been before. We may even see a boat place on the way out. We might pop in and just get a pontoon or something like that.
Apparently it's the, what was it? The jet skiing capital of the world. But
lake skiing capital of the world.
Skiing. We've not seen it. Oh, lake. We've not seen any of that. No boats or anything.
No,
so
we're probably in the wrong area for boats and things like that.
Right, we're back in the car and just heading along the waterfront. I wonder how many alligators are in that lake? A lot.
Take the second left
Wonder if
onto
it's
Bates
hundreds.
Avenue Southwest.
We're heading to our next destination, which I'll tell you about once we get there. We're just passing Legoland there.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, Legoland, Florida, and right at the side of it is Peppa Pig theme park.
Is that part of Legoland?
I'm not sure. I knew it was at the side of it because I'd looked it up earlier. And an interesting fact is that Legoland is actually on the site where Cypress Gardens was, which was Florida's first theme park. So the owners, Merlin Entertainment, bought Cypress Gardens and put Legoland there. There you go. That gives you an idea of where we're heading
Continue
to.
on Tower Boulevard for 2 miles.
BOK Tower Gardens. This has been on our to-do list for a long, long time. Adults is $24 each. Oh no.
Wow, that's gone up.
Our members is $17.
Oof.
Adults is $24 each. Right, so I actually read that wrong. It's $24 if you want the combo ticket, which includes a tour of the mansion. But we just want to do the gardens, which is $17. So it's $17 each. And the drive to the gardens is 1.5 miles, did you say, from where
Something
we
like that,
paid?
yeah. It did. Before we came as well, I did look on Groupon. They are on Groupon, but they had no active offers, so it's always worth checking Groupon for any kind of event or ticket.
Yeah.
In and around Orlando.
So I can see the tower there, just behind the trees.
In a quarter of a mile, you will arrive at your destination.
And we're still driving in. Right, so here we are at BOK Tower Gardens.
So, I'll give you a bit of facts about it, which I've just grabbed off the Visiting Central Florida website. So, the BOK Tower Gardens is a National Historic Landmark. It features 2 hiking trails, 50 acres of gardens, a 20-room El Retiro estate, and a 205-foot Art Deco and a Neo-Gothic singing tower carillon. And there's actually a show in the tower at 3 p.m. So we're probably going to be able to hear it no matter where we are.
And a carillon is?
It's it's like an organ that's connected to the bells in the tower. So you play the keyboard and the bells ring in notes. It's like an organ connected to the bells.
So there's a visitor centre and a museum, which we're just having a look around at, which tells you all about the gardens and...
It's actually been open since 1929. It was created by a guy called Edward BOK.
Edward BOK,
It doesn't say that on there.
It
Apart
does?
from his name.
Well, it does say Edward BOK there.
Yeah, but it doesn't say when it got open.
So that tells you all about his life. So he was born in the Netherlands.
So it's got 1,320 tons of marble, 120 ton of bricks, 45 tons of cement, 62 tons of bells, 650 tons of sand. There's a lot of materials there, and look at the size of it, 200 odd feet tall. So this is a replica of the organ. You play it like a normal keyboard, and then the little strings pull the glocke in the bell, whatever it's called. Glonger, whatever it's. The bells don't move. It's just the ding dong thing.
The ding
is the
dong.
bit that swings, but the bells themselves are static.
Look how high the tower is. Wonder if you can go up it.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Downton. When you look at that picture, it looks like Downton from the hilltop.
So they have a gift shop down there. a cafe, which Nick is already perusing the menu.
It's gotta be done.
Outdoor seating, and then the singing tower and gardens this way.
Okay, I understand now why when it said on the website you need a minimum of 4 hours. We are there, literally, and there's all this forestry. The tower's up there. So it's an 8-minute walk from here.
Yeah. Outdoor kitchen, Alexander Discovery Centre, and Hammock Hollow down there. We're going to go to the
Tower, yeah.
tower first.
Do you not think it reminds you of Lanzarote? You know some of the architectural gardens we went to in Lanzarote with like that blue lagoon in the ash.
Yeah.
So this is just another one of those things where you just get away from the theme parks, from the chain restaurants, and you just come out into the countryside, and there's always something available for you to be able to do that on the days when you're having down days. So we did a park yesterday. We have
two parks in 2 days.
Yeah, we have actually got a park booked for tonight, Animal Kingdom, but whether we go or not, it depends how long we stay here, because we want to get some more time around the pool.
Exactly, we really enjoyed this time around the pool yesterday.
Well, right now, if I had me towel, I'd lay on these gardens and just chill in the sun. It's almost untouched by man.
A lot of land, isn't it?
I wonder if you wound the clock back like 20,000 years or something like that, it would look very much the same, I think, don't you?
Maybe.
So around the entire gardens there are little rain shelters for if ever you get caught in a storm, which, as we all know, in Florida you do tend to get caught in storms, so you just hide in there.
It's a sun shelter today because it's a lovely day.
Oh, I can hear the bells.
Oh yeah, I can as well, quickly.
Let's get closer. I missed the first bell, it was the 2 PM bell.
It sounds like Big Ben.
Right, let's walk up.
Just heard something diving into the water there. Could have been a croc, don't know. Just be careful.
You mean an alligator?
Oh, I can see something swimming about.
Is it a turtle? Oh, it's a fish. Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's a massive fish.
A big,
Be careful near this water.
big carp. I think they're gonna be fed. Right, we've just had 5 minutes sat on this bench right in front of the tower. The bells have stopped. There's people behind me that are laying down with their towels. They had the idea that we did, but unfortunately we didn't bring the towels. Now over here, from what I can see, there's like an overlook, and if you look down into the valley, you can see loads and loads of orange groves. So I'm going to walk down to the edge and then show you guys what it looks like. There we go. Loads of orange groves there. In the distance, some loudmouth parent screaming at a kid for letting his bag flow away. If he wasn't, yeah, but if he wasn't such a sloth, he'd get off his ass and get it himself. But anyway, back to the pretty picture. So these orange groves over there, and then over here you can see other lakes in the areas. It's so pretty. It's just not something you would expect from Orlando, isn't it?
So much to see outside the park. Some people come just to see the parks, which is fine, but we like to get outside and explore.
We were just saying it seems very English, like English stately home without the stately home. I mean, there is a house, but I don't think it's a stately home as we know it. But the gardens, it feels like it does in the UK in the summer when you go to like a stately home. Another rain shelter here, hiding in the rain. You don't get them in the UK. You just put a coat on.
I'd just like to say hello to our friend Stacey, who would absolutely love it here if she's not been before.
Yeah.
Because she likes sort of British things, and this, just like Nick said, reminds of like when you go to
Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
It's got
like
remnants of Downton Abbey, although some of the gardens look like... there's an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation called Menage a Troy, and they're picking berries in the garden.
When they get kidnapped
and they
by
get
Ferengi.
kidnapped by Ferengi, and it looks exactly like they're in that garden. Now that actual garden is in LA, because when we were doing the road trip last year, we had it on the list, but we just didn't have time to visit it.
Looks like a lot of things. Everything reminds us of something.
It does.
So we're back here where we started. So we've just been up there
We walked all the way up there
to the tower.
to the rain shelter, the overlook, to the front of the tower over there, and then back down here to the front. And now we're just going to go this way and sweep all that.
Yeah, I want to take a look at these outdoor kitchens, see what that's about.
Are you hungry?
No, but I just want to see.
Children, Hollow Children's Garden. I watched a YouTube video on it. There's like sculptures that kids can climb inside. But look at the weaving through this forestry.
Let's go.
Well, what we might do is go around the outside edge and then kind of go back through the middle, the window by the pond.
Back for an ice cream at the Blue Pimento
I'm already
Cafe.
thinking about it.
So this is the outdoor garden bit. I wonder if they obviously do barbecues and something on special
probably do
events
evening
or
events or something like that.
And a fire pit with some wooden chairs.
There's just something about a fire pit, it's just so Disney and so Marriott, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it looks like we're in the wild garden now. So that was the outdoor kitchen. The kids' play area, not play area, but the kids' gardens were there, I think. And we're heading round here. What you spotted?
You've disturbed it.
What were it?
Some kind of cricket.
It's rather warm now, isn't it?
Make it hot.
Insects beware, savage plants ahead. Moths, wasps, butterflies, beetles, ants, and even flies get trapped. What does this mean then? Carnivorous plants grow in places where the soil is poor.
Is that like Venus flytraps and
Mhm.
things? Let's have a look. See, I told you.
A big Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
A metal one by the looks of it.
What's it down here? Venus flytrap is the iconic camera's plants. Catch a lot of spiders as well, because spiders are usually low and go outside of dead insects. Talk about.
Let's continue. Squirrels all over the place here.
It's because there's a big nuts
Yeah.
thing there. Oh, this is the window by the pond, look.
Oh, window by the pond. Let's go and have a look at this. These look well-fed squirrels.
They're like, food's here, I ain't going anywhere.
Five of them altogether. Right, let's have a look. Don't. They've got fleas and all sorts.
They haven't got fleas.
Apparently, Bazza says they've got diseases and fleas and all sorts.
Martha says I-4's bad, it never is.
Window by the pond. Oh.
Very rustic.
Yeah.
Right, well done. Oh, it is a window and all.
Have you only just noticed it?
Well, I thought it was just open. They've got spikes on.
What the heck are those?
I don't know, but oh, look at that big, massive
Flying
wispy
thing.
But yeah, they've got like hairs on them.
Right, we're back around near the Blue Palmetto Cafe. So you can get salads, sandwiches, wraps, toasties,
Ice creams.
hand-dipped ice
I
cream.
wonder if it's like dipped in chocolate or something.
Should we go and have a look?
Yeah.
Right, we're in the cafe. I've got, I think it was chocolate fudge brownie ice cream and vanilla pod ice cream.
The vanilla tastes strange. It tastes like butterscotch. You taste it?
It's nice. I wonder what it means by hand-dipped.
No idea. But that's not vanilla, is it? That's like a...
I've not really got to the vanilla.
Try the vanilla. It tastes like a butterscotch to me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The chocolate's always my favourite though. Always. Our final stop here has got to be the shop at BOK. Although I can see smelly things, which is not a good thing for Nick. Scent testers, let me see if I'd like them. Oh, what's these? Oh, no. Oh, no, the tea. It's just letting you smell the tea. Yeah, take a smell of them, see what you think. The samplers are below. Have you had a look at what they actually are? Have you looked in the?
Yeah, the tea bags.
Oh, I thought you thought they were candles.
No, the tea bags, but they don't smell
What
about.
freaky smelling them for
That
them?
smells of feet.
I do like those mugs. Don't need any though, but I do like them.
This book describes it as the America's Taj Mahal. Look at that. We never saw that, did we?
No.
It must be out of season for those kind of lily pods.
Then you come out into the plant area if you want some plants, and then back to the front.
Do you feel at one with Mother Nature now, like you could tackle another park?
Maybe after an hour around the pool.
Come on then.
I really enjoyed that. I feel like we've had a really nice, relaxing, peaceful day. Like Nick said, it's nice just to get away from the parks for a little bit every now and again. And this is definitely a place where you could come and spend a whole day if the weather's going to be nice. Bring a picnic, bring a blanket,
Bring a cooler.
bring a cooler box, bring some food, and just chill and you know, forget about your worries and forget about the parks.
Sleep under a tree.
Yeah, have a
eat
little
fresh
snooze.
fruit. Drink cold beers and just relax for a day.
Yes, really enjoyed that. It's a couple of hours later. We've been chilling by the pool. I've been reading some Kindle. Nick's been listening to some music. So we couldn't decide where we wanted to eat.
I decided.
Nick wanted some tapasy type things, maybe charcuterie board. I wanted a full meal because I'm quite hungry. And I've had enough charcuterie boards to last me a lifetime this holiday. So we made a compromise and go to somewhere with two places. We're going to Coronado Springs. It's got Rick's Sports Bar where I can get like a turkey sandwich or something like that with some fries or whatever. And
Chicken.
then upstairs it's got the
Harley Lounge.
where Nick can get some nibbly bits. It's been on our list to go and have a look at for quite some time.
And the views are amazing as well.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. So, well, let's go before the sun sets. So we did mention earlier that we have a reservation today at Disney Park. It was Animal Kingdom. Little did we realise, until I just checked, it's 7 minutes past 7 and it closed at 7 o'clock tonight. Don't know why, it must be some after hours event or something, so we couldn't go there. Hi Minnie! Hi Mickey!
Such a tit.
Do you like the smell?
I can't smell a thing. I can't smell a thing.
It's not very potent, but there is a smell.
No, can't smell a thing. Not like contemporary.
If you've never been to Coronado Springs, I'll just show you the map. It is humongous.
It's as big as Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, so we're there in the Gran Destino Tower, and this is the entire resort. There's a big convention centre here. We've been to that restaurant in the middle once. There's so much to explore here. It's huge. And then just down here, I can't remember the name of the bar in the Gran Destino down here, but it's a very nice place just to chill. And the bar is underneath me. And this is the theme in the lobby. I do like it. Just nice to have a sit down.
Let's have a sit down actually.
That's the bar down here. So we were just stood up there.
Looks very organic, doesn't it?
Organic.
Like the back of it, like
Yeah, I know what you mean.
organic.
Here's some of the lounges and restaurants it's going through. Oh, it's just changed now. So there's a shop instead. Going through all the stuff. So there's different pools here.
Bloody hell, is enough. That's why it's the size of Magic Kingdom.
Spanish mosaic art, health centre, painting, the campfire, movies under the stars. Right, so we're just walking through to Rick's Sports Bar. Love the theming in there. Maybe we can let Nick. We can have a game of drafts later.
Maybe. I'd rather eat.
That hence me saying later. Nice fountain here. Convention centre down here. Big shop there. I do like this place, I must say. You could just come. You could come and spend a day here.
It's got elements of like Moroccan and Spanish.
Right, we've got sat down in Rick's Sports Bar, just perusing the menu. So we've got wings, craft beer cheese dip, or with pretzel bites. You're not keen on pretzels, are you, Nick?
I like that pretzel bun in Epcot the other day. That was very nice.
Yeah. Soups and salads.
I like boneless wings, me.
Signature handheld sandwiches. Ooh, spiced tuna. Bourbon salmon. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Maybe we'll just go to the Dahali Lounge for a drink.
We'll see. So we're going for Rick's Wings, which is 10 boneless wings. Now we've gone half and half on the sauce. Nick wanted
Buffalo.
I fancied the kicking bourbon, so she said we could go half and half, so we'll see what that's like. I've not tried them yet, but I think I made the right decision with the bourbon sauce because that looks really good.
I'll let you know.
Oh, I can smell it too. I can smell the bourbon sauce.
It just tastes like sweet and sour. Oh, it's a bit spicy. Oh, crashed.
Is it?
Very spicy. Go on, slab of it.
Proper coat that in bourbon sauce.
Have you tried it yet? It's just sweet, isn't it?
Really good, actually.
The batter's a little bit thicker. It's not like the walkout ones, the walk-ins, or whatever. When we came in, we got that big bowl.
It's a little more like the nice.
It's more like
chicken strips almost.
Yeah, it's very spicy. It's got like an after effect on your throat. I think that's the buffalo though.
We're having a game of drafts. No, what?
Somebody playing it.
Oh, damn. Movie Under the Stars. It's a Mickey Mouse movie tonight. We're going right to the top now. I think it's pronounced Dahlia Lounge. I may be completely wrong, but that's how Google says it.
I like saying Dahali.
Homeless lifts. I like it.
Very posh
I like to be in control.
We just told it we're outside where we want to go and it opened for us.
It was like that in the Western St. Francis in San Francisco, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You told it out the outside and then just got in what it told you.
I love it. Look at that one as well. Tapas steak and seafood.
Oh yeah, Toledo, is it? Tapas steak and seafood.
Mediterranean looking.
Right, let's get in here. Hopefully we can get sat. Oh, we do have outside seating. They have outside seating. Wow, look at that view. Just see how. Oh, is it warm? Yeah, it's definitely warm enough to sit outside. Oh, look at Batu there.
And there's a seat free now.
I've never seen it from that angle. And there's a what?
Seat free. Oh, you can
yeah.
sit down there.
Look at the size of the convention centre at Coronado.
I walked halfway down there for the toilet.
Right, let's get a seat there.
Nice views.
So if you do visit this place, you do not need reservations. You can just literally get into the lift on the 16th floor and just come up and help yourself to a seat. There's no hostess or anything, and all they do food-wise is like tapas and wines and things like that, which is what we've ordered. So this is me filming from the outside, filming inside. Again, very organic, the kind of lap bubbles. And then you've got a fully stocked bar, inside seating, high seats, low seats, cozy seats. I love how each time I start the camera, the colour is getting more and more orange because the sky's getting darker. But we've gone non-alcoholic tonight, so we've got green tea and Earl Grey. So our tapas has arrived. So we've got some chips with paprika on, and whatever that is.
The Spanish tortilla.
Yeah.
And some croquettes.
Yeah, they look a bit well done.
There's some,
Ooh, some green stuff.
yeah, there's some green stuff in
Right, let's tuck in and try.
Oh, these are a
What is
bit,
it?
they're a bit soft.
Is it guacamole?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's garlic, I think it's guacamole, yeah.
These are nice as well.
They're really soft, actually.
Soft. I don't know what this dip is, but it's quite nice.
I'm going to try it with my croquette. It's actually got nuts in this. I don't know what kind of nuts. They look like peanuts. Oh, it's delicious. Quite salty, actually.
So another place you can see some fireworks without getting to the parks. Didn't even realise that they just started going off and everybody went up and watched. Right, we'll just show you inside before we head out back to the car.
Why is every hotel or every bar in Disney so well themed?
Thought you were going to say so well expensive.
Well, yeah, they're all that as well, but
Very nice views from up there. The food was okay.
You weren't in a picky mood, were you?
No, I wasn't in a picky mood. I wanted a meal, but my choice tomorrow night, I've already decided where we're going.
Excuse me, your choice was Rick's. Rick's wings.
I must say, those wings were very nice, actually. They were the nicest thing I had
They were
tonight.
friggin' expensive. They were $27. Everything we had tonight was only $38. All in all, we've eaten a full-size meal at full-size prices.
It was a very nice view from up there, and I didn't expect to see any fireworks, although if I'd have thought about it, yeah, you were going to see some fireworks.
You could have been facing
From
the
up there.
192, even though you technically were.
Yeah.
You were facing the 192 and you just saw it off to the left,
Yeah.
which was Epcot.
So, thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. We'll decide what we're doing in the next vlog when we get up in the morning.
In a quarter of a
I
mile,
might
turn
treat
right onto
myself
the slip
tomorrow.
road to I-4, US
Lie-in.
192.
Wait for Google to finish. I might treat myself tomorrow and not set an alarm and have a lie-in.
I think we should go to Typhoon Lagoon, go in the lazy river, have a donut, have a Joffrey's, and then go and do a park.
See you in the
Turn
next
right
video.
onto the slip road to I-4.